artist. If any of you have questions, a lot of you, one of the number one things they say is, what is the difference? And you doing my makeup and my makeup that I have at home. This is not everyday makeup. You may think it is, but when you get up there in those lights, they're very hot, they're very bright. HD makeup. HD makeup is a makeup that is used for lighting, TV, for the camera. You use a bronzer with it. The makeup that I use, and you use a mixture of makeups, different things. But one thing that I stick with that I will never change, I don't know, it's Jade Makeup. A lot of people say I'm going to make my face and break out. I'm using something I've never used. This is an HD makeup. You don't find it just anywhere. They sell it in doctor's offices, dermatologists, surgeons, people that have had skin cancer, scars. It covers everything. It's a great makeup. It sits on top of your skin. It does not get in your pores. It is water resistant. It has a matte powder that goes on top of it. A lot of your makeups, you're going to get up there in the light and the heat, you're going to start sweating. Your makeup is going to start streaking. This will not happen. You can even sleep in it, and your face is not going to break out. I mean, it's great stuff. Even if you have any kind of skin issues, you might want to try it. But the foundations and bronzers are used. There's all different kinds, multicolors. They are all used to match your spray tan. So Maggie would spray tan you first. Then after that, I would apply your makeup. And also I stay there throughout the day to touch your makeup up. The only thing is if you ever do decide to do it, I cannot do your makeup the day before, like Maggie kind of can go ahead and do. I start making it midnight. So if you decide you want it and you don't want to be up at midnight, you better book early because my later appointments book fairly quick. The only thing that you need to do to prep your face is moisturize your face, clean your face very well. Whatever moisturizer you use, put your moisturizer on. If you forget it, I have one, but I like for you to come to me moisturized with your face really dry so that we're ready. Because if you don't moisturize, some places on your skin are a little drier than others. Some are more oily. So your makeup is not going to look as smooth. Your moisturizer is a base for it. So, does anybody have any questions about the makeup? Well, usually it just kind of depends on each person's skin and what they need. If they have a lot of redness or acne, to do the face and the lashes, it's about 40 minutes. And then if it's something that I do over and over, I keep up with everything you use. Your color's usually the same, so we can go through it a lot quicker. Because I have to try several different things to color match to your spray tan. And I've never had anyone not want lashes. That's a big thing that comes along with the makeup as well. That's your choice. But that is something that everyone always gets because when you get on stage, the lashes look nice. They make a big difference. I have an Absence that I apply under your makeup. The Absence is for oil. It also helps fill in any lines in your face. It makes your face look smoother. It knocks down any shine, and it will help absorb the oils that are in your skin. It does not go into your pores, though. All this lays on top of your skin. You hear of a lot of mineral makeups. This is a mineral makeup. It only has to have 5% to be considered a mineral makeup. This is 100% mineral. So there's a big difference there. It has vitamins and minerals and all that in your skin. So there is a difference in your everyday makeup and your camera-ready makeup.
So you do all that the day before the show?
The day before, well, normally, if it's at a hotel, if it's out of town, you come to my hotel and I'll start at midnight. Because, like 7 o'clock, I think the last one, because it depends on what time you have to be at the show. If you have to be there at 7, then I stop makeup at 6 o'clock at the motel, go over to the show and start it there. But if I get 10 people in it, we do have to start at midnight. So you're up early. That's why I said if you want to book, don't wait till the last minute because you're going to be one that's up at midnight. And then, do it at the motel, head over to the show, finish up whatever I need to there. Then I stay throughout the show and do any kind of touch-ups that we need. Because before you go back on for the final, you will be touched up. But you didn't have any problems. I've done Kiln before. You didn't have any problems. Your stay was well and everything. Is what now? To do this, yes, we give 10% off today. If anyone wants to go ahead and sign up today for any of the shows, it's 10% off if you prepay pass.
Do you do body makeup also, or is it just?
Do I do body makeup? I've never done body makeup. Be something interesting to learn. But I have not done body makeup.
What do you mean by body makeup? Like covering a tattoo?
Tattoos.
Have you covered a tattoo before?
No.
Okay. Because I saw a guy, I sprayed him, he was tattooed pretty much all over. And his pictures, he looked phenomenal. Even through the tattoos, you could still see what you needed to see. And he was pretty much tattooed all over. And then at his next show, he tried to cover up his tattoos and he looked so muddy. No matter how many layers of spray tan or whatever it is he put on over it, it did not, I would have rather.
And then the tan? Yeah. You look like a corpse.
Yeah, it did not look good. He looked very muddy. And, you know, most judges, they don't even pay attention to your tattoo.
We had one girl at one of the shows, she had a tattoo, and she really wanted it covered. We do have something, they do have something that will cover the tattoo, and when she was standing there and we would look at her, you did not see the tattoo. But when she got up there in the light, you could kind of see it a little bit. So the lighting, it's like you could just see right through everything,
Even through the makeup?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
even through the makeup. But,
Hey,
you know,
Yeah. What do you think about tattoos and covering on stage? Should you worry about it or should you just not even worry about it? Because it kind of makes it look worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it ends up-
It's gonna draw your eye to, well, what's she trying to hide?
right, it'll end up
Kinda
showing
like
the mess more.
And once again, it's gonna depend on the federation. We can't emphasize enough that depending on what federation you're in, you need to go ahead and look at their website and find out what the rules are. Me, as a judge, I don't care about the tattoo as long as I can see the muscularity. Some tattoos are so gigantic, truly relax, I'll stay. Sometimes your tattoos are so gigantic. I remember one lady had a tattoo around her chest and I couldn't see her striations or anything like that. So it depends on what the tattoo is. But for the most part, if it's not really distracting, it's no problem for me, and it shouldn't be a problem for any judge. But some federations will say that they'll take points off. So make sure you do your homework ahead of time. Yep. Yep.
How about that? So that's interesting. Yeah.
yeah.
I get asked that a lot when people call for my show. I don't care about that.
I mean, if you want to try ahead of time, we do have something covered up, but like it says, when you got up there in the lighting, you just didn't want to say. Just gonna be honest, so. But that's really it, there's not a whole lot of prep or anything for makeup, just plain face, make sure you moisturize. Did I answer?
Now, how long does it take to do?
The first time, it usually takes from the face to the lashes about 40 minutes. But I said if they come back to me the next time with the same color, so it goes a little bit faster. A lot of it just kind of depends on color matching. If you have acne, if you have some places that are drier than others, it depends on what all your individual face needs.
Do you suggest a trial run, just maybe on the base makeup so that you can actually get?
I have had several people that, and I think Kim was one of them, that have come to me with a spray tan. Then the day before, they go ahead and come to me. We know what your colors are, we have it ready. If you have something in mind, you know what you want. And I don't mind doing that at all. So we do have a lot of people just come in and don't care what you do. They're just like, just do something. You know, but to do a trial, I would recommend that you at least have your spray tan. Don't do it without spray tan because that'll be completely different. It's gonna look a lot different.
Now, if they get, like I just did on Allison, if they get something like that so you can actually see how their skin does with spray tan, or do you actually need like a full competition, I'm dark? Or can you kind of say, okay, so you're probably going to be 2 or 3 shades a little bit darker. Could you kind of make it a little bit darker?
We can make her face a little bit darker, but as you go darker, because I'm not real familiar with spray tans, you know how it might go a different shade a little bit?
Yeah.
And there's so many different shades of spray tan, so she would definitely have to be color matched.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they need a full competition.
They really need a
Okay.
full competition spray tan
Okay.
to be able to do a trial. Because it will be completely different. Because
If
it's,
Kim said she'd come to Savannah if we got 8 people, how many people are going to Savannah?
Well, and when I was,
I wish I was going to know.
he doesn't have makeup.
We do too.
And he probably doesn't have a photographer, but, my friend used to play charge a spray tan there, if you call him and email him a flyer, and he sends it out to the girls, you can decide maybe then if there's enough, because there's.
But we have 7 people
We
here.
have 7 that may want to do makeup right here, so I'm sure there'd be a couple that would respond to your flyer.
Just give me the
I'll get you
information.
the
I have
As long as we can have prime spots.
a, you what?
We got prime spots.
Yeah, we better get her ahead of time. You're going to be up, one of them I started at 11 o'clock at night to be able to get everybody in. I think we did yours, was yours like 2 in the morning or was that Deanna? Somebody.
It was 5.
Yeah,
Then it was Deanna's.
Hey Kim, on the shows that we're at together, could you, like, you know, in my room, I'm spray tanning, could you go ahead and start makeup?
If you,
Because sometimes
like,
I start like
if
3
you
o'clock.
have, say, you mean, can we start
In the
together?
afternoon.
Yes.
Because my spray tans normally take about 30 minutes, max. Then if they have their spray tan on, could they go ahead and start their makeup then?
You mean at 3 in the afternoon, but the show's not till 7 in the morning?
Is that too long to wear it?
If they're going to go to sleep, then I would. That would be awesome if we could do that. I have not tried that. I do know people that, it's crazy, but they sleep in their makeup because they want to look good when they go to the gym. They get up and go to the gym, so their full face of makeup's on and stuff. So it might be worth trying sometime.
Definitely enough to read.
Or even if you start at 3 in the afternoon, will that be their final coat? Will that be the color?
Typically with the liquid sun rays, it doesn't get very much.
Okay, so if that's the case, it could be that I'm there, I go ahead and color match. No, but I want, and we zip through it quicker the next day. So that's a very good. Yeah, I think that would be, that would help them so they can be a little more sensitive.
Yeah.
So that's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that and it won't take us long. That's a great idea. And I have an email sheet right here. If everyone don't mind giving me your information before you leave, I'll let you know any specials that I've got going on, where I'm gonna be. I have a website and Facebook. If you ever have any questions, or feel free to call. I think that's it.
Herb?